The Middle Saluda Passage is one of my favorite passages of the Palmetto Trail. It's an 8.1-mile passage that is strenuous with a 1,700-foot climb if you start at Jones Gap State Park. We are starting at Ravencliff parking lot at mile 7 3/4, so we'll be going mostly downhill to the parking lot at Jones Gap at mile 3 on the map of the passage. Then we'll come back to Ravencliff parking and we'll go west to the end of the passage at mile 11.1 on the passage map. And I'll show you some gorgeous side trails too. Now the eastern section of this passage is permanently closed. This includes Hospital Rock and Falls Creek Falls Trail that start at Jones Gap. The closed part of the trail is just past mile 3 near the trout pond going toward mile 0 on the map. For more tips on the passage, check out the description under the video. Here is Ravencliff parking, one of the access points to the Middle Saluda Passage of the Palmetto Trail. And there's the trail there. And there's also an access point on the other side of the road. It starts with a lot of down from the parking lot, but then we're going to go back up. Look at this. So pretty. I don't know why I like ferns so much, but I do. And this is just unbelievably pretty. And this is just right off the parking lot. And here we go, starting the uphill. And as always, it's a lot steeper than it looks. And into the big tunnel we go. Okay, coming out on the trail, there's like a little sign here. There's a little trail that goes straight up, but the Palmetto Trail goes this way. This is a great hike to do in hot weather because it's always a few degrees cooler up here at 3,000 feet. And it's also shady. This is a great shady hike. There was a good uphill up to 3,000 feet and then just out of the parking lot, and then it's just all downhill from here, which is nice. I don't know if you can see it, but there's a blue blaze down there and I hear water. But there is a Palmetto Trail sign right here. Let me go down these steps. But you can see the Palmetto Trail sign, so you just keep going straight. Water crossing here. No problem. As I fall in. give you an idea on how steep this is. Video just doesn't show it though. I mean, this is steep, steep. At least we're going down. No shortage of water sources here. And look at this campsite. There's a fire pit, and they even left some wood for us. Good job, Chunk. We fell in. You can do it, Chuck. Good boy. Okay. Go on. Campsite 11 is up there. This is a big campsite. What is it, Chunk? What is it? What is that thing? There's a Palmetto Trail sign. There haven't been many of them right through here, and this trail is a blue blaze, which is a bit different because the palmetto tends to usually be yellow. Back at the beginning of the trail, it was actually an orange blaze. So we've switched to blue blaze, and this is the first actual Palmetto Trail sign that we've seen in a while. But it's really easy to follow in events and maps. And there are a few other trails that cross this trail. So it could be a little bit confusing, but as long as you have Avenza maps and follow along, it's free. It makes it so much easier because if there's an unmarked intersection, you automatically know which way to go. Okay, we just came down from there. You can see there's another trail with a red blaze over there, but the Palmetto Trail is there. And you can see there's a blue blaze on that tree over there. Stay with the blue blaze. Look at this green tunnel. Look at this campsite. Isn't this awesome? Seats, a raised tent platform. And you get to listen to this all night. And a view of the river and some waterfalls. So pretty. That was campsite number 9. That's my favorite so far. Here we go. We're getting back out on the trail. Campsite number 9. More green tunnel. And what's this? Little cave under there. The Palmetto Trailhead. Middle Saluda Passage. Probably the prettiest one of all. I love this one. Oh wow. I'd hate to be in that wagon. Yeah, this is not a road that would be fun in a wagon. Going that way. There's a parking lot there. This is the actual trail here, across this bridge. Park store. And there are restrooms. A lot of picnic tables if you want to eat lunch here next to the river. Welcome to Jones Gap State Park. Now this is one of my favorite parts of the trail. Right here at the end of this bridge, all these big rocks. And you walk around here next to this river. There's mossy rocks, tiny little waterfall. Beautiful ending to the trail. And there's the parking lot. And there's another parking lot up there. Handicap parking and tent camping parking. We're down here. This is a small parking lot, so it can get full. And on the weekends, you have to make reservations in advance here to park. You can't just come and park here. But during the week, you're usually good. Here is the parking lot. And here's the trail going down. And we are going to go up here to get to the trail on the other side. Ravencliff Falls parking lot. That little trail's not the trail. We went down there one time. We stay on this one. And it looks like we're following a red blaze this time. Flowers are just so pretty. Should we go there? I think we should. It's just an overlook. It's not part of the trail, actually. But why not? See if we can see anything. Not really a view. Okay. Good boy for waiting for me. Another big step at the end. More steps going down, which means we have to come back up these stairs. I can hardly wait. All right, we're on the red trail now, and we're coming to an intersection. There's a red blaze there. Looks like we follow the blue blaze for the Palmetto Trail. The other side goes down to a viewing area for Ravencliff Falls. Yep, we're going the right way. There's a sign, Palmetto Trail with the blue blaze. So you start out red and you end up blue. Coming to another intersection, and it looks like we're going to go left and stay on the blue trail. Okay, I think we're gonna do this over here because there's a log we can walk over.
Don't drink it. Don't drink it.
Here's the junction, and you barely see up there, suspension bridge sign. But here's the junction and the kiosk and the Palmetto Trail. Look at all the ferns. A good bit of this trail follows this road. Very shady, nice, cool. It's a hot day today, but not up here. The Palmetto Trail just ends right here where these other trails go off. So we turned around from that last point, the end of the trail, and we're headed back. So this is an out and back trail. Okay, we started right here. This was the parking lot. We came down here. This is 11. This is Ravencliff Falls Trail. And we got onto 13, which is Gum Gap Foothills Trail. We went down here to the end of that and turned around and came back, and now we're right here. And we're thinking about going to Ravencliff Falls because there's this really cool bridge down there, a suspension bridge, and it's kind of straight down and straight back up. So that'll add a little bit to our trip, a little bit of effort, but it'll be worth it. We'll do that. And here's the junction, and you barely see up there, suspension bridge sign. But here's the junction and the kiosk and the trail we already did and came back up. Also the Palmetto Trail. This is the pink trail. So watch for pink blazes. And this is so pretty through here. And cool and shady. Yeah, you're starting to be able to hear the waterfall from here. The suspension bridge goes over the top of the waterfall. So you don't have a great view of the waterfall, but you still have a great view. It's really cool. It's no problem coming down. It's pretty steep, but when we go back up, that's going to be fun. But here we go. Look at this cute little trail. Look at this. Looks like an enchanted forest. You can hear the waterfall and the stream. There's some steps. All these steps are not going to be fun coming back up. Good workout. Look at this. Look at the roots on this rock. There's the bridge. How pretty it is. This is just the very top of Raven Cliff Falls. You can't even see the whole falls from up here. So let's cross the gorge and I'll show you the whole falls from the other side. On the other side of this bridge, it gets sketchy and the trail is very difficult. There are warning signs. We're going to go back the way we came. Oh boy. All right, let's go, Chunk. Up, up. We got a long climb ahead of us. Wait. Okay. And up we go. We're getting our workout now. This is a beautiful trail though. It's worth the climb if you can do it. Okay, we're right here, and there is a little vantage point out here that we're going to. And this is the Dismal Trail. That is a really hard trail that goes into this and goes back over to that suspension bridge we were on earlier. And that trail's no joke there. Dismal to, what is 14? Natureland Trust, the pink trail down here. But we came down here and we're going to go down and see the overlook, the other view of the waterfall that we were on top of. And then we're heading back down this trail, going down 11 to the parking lot. The little side trail to the waterfall is nice. It's not too steep or difficult. It'll be a little uphill coming back up, but not terrible. Here's the side trail to the difficult Dismal Trail. We're going to stay on the easy trail. Isn't he pretty? Nice little place to stop and take a break with a great view. Let's go down to see the waterfall. We were on the bridge at the top of that waterfall. Sometimes you can see it from here. It's a little bit overgrown right now. But that's just part of the waterfall there. Let me see if I can get you a better view through the trees. It's pretty overgrown. I hope this helps you plan your hike of the Middle Saluda Passage of the Palmetto Trail. Such a beautiful passage. Download a free Avenza map for offline use at palmettoconservation.org. And for information on other Palmetto Trail passages, subscribe to my channel. More information on the passage located below the video in the description.